back, dude. It's funny because the last pod we started, it was a welcome back to me, and now we're welcoming back you. But the only difference is you don't have bleached hair.
But I got a bleach sack.
Oh, you bleach your... Dude, would that hurt? Actually, I don't even want to think about that, bro. When I bleached my hair, my scalp hurts so much. So, like, imagine bleaching, like, your butthole. Would that burn? Do you get chemical burns on your butthole when you bleach it?
Probably. But do you want to try it? It would be pointless though, because then like where are you gonna show it off?
No one's gonna be looking at my butthole.
Unless you do like a whole catfish thing, right? And set up like an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
With like someone else's pictures, but when they request the sexual genitalia one, it's your butthole.
Just butthole. That's the only thing. Oh, why is your butthole really hairy? Oh, I just haven't got a Brazilian wax yet. Actually, can we just quickly talk, bro? Sometimes I struggle to respond to people's text messages. Like people I like talk to like at least like once a week.
Yep.
And someone has like the effort to catfish someone for years, pretending to be somebody else. And the craziest is when it's like a dude pretending to be a girl to catfish like another dude. And it's like, bro, how do you have that much effort? And like, why?
It's how you... If you get catfished in like this type of environment, that made no sense. If you get kidnapped, what am I saying?
If you also get kidnapped,
if you get catfished in this era, right?
Yeah,
you're just a little stupid because there's FaceTime, there's fucking WhatsApp, FaceTime.
Yeah,
you don't even gotta go on MSN, man. And if you don't know what the person looks like and you're surprised the first time you meet them after 5 years, what are you doing?
But here's the thing, bro. Like if you... Let's say you meet someone online, right?
Okay.
If you don't meet them within, I want to honestly say the first like 2 months, they're fake, bro. Like, how do you go 5 years without meeting them? And every time you want to meet them, they're like, yo, I can't. My so-and-so got kidnapped. I got hit by a train. I can't reach.
Unless you got like social anxiety and you're okay with not seeing them.
But at least you got to FaceTime. You got to FaceTime. Like,
at least.
And that's like the bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like, pictures don't cut it. Like,
you don't get scared talking to people on the phone?
I like talking to people on the phone. I'd rather talk to someone on the phone or FaceTime them than message. That's why.
What about a stranger?
You
know, call the doctor's office. Got a little itch.
I just put on my like customer service voice and pretend and like that. That's because, bro, I hate talking to random people when I'm out doing like my stuff in public. But like if I'm working like when I was work like retail, like at randoms come in, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like I had no problem like talking to them, chatting with them. No, like it was whatever. Sometimes you could tell the person was just a fucking weirdo, so you like limit your talking. But like I wouldn't even think about it. But like if we were out right now at the mall, right, and like I just had to ask an associate something, I'd feel so weird about it.
Yeah.
I feel awkward. You know what I mean?
Especially after a pen hit. It's really scary.
Because they don't know you're fucking fighting for your life. Or maybe they do, but you just don't think
you're
they
just
do.
Trying to be human.
Yeah.
When I worked at the call center, bro, that was one of my strengths, the fucking customer service. I was fucking nasty. We had these like score systems called NPS, and the customers would rate you out of like 10.
Yeah.
And then if you got a perfect score, you would get like these little like cards to like put on your cubicle. And my cubicle was full. I'm talking about a stack this thick. That's probably the only reason I remained there for a long time.
Because you were good at like talking to like.
But it's just being fake, right? Customer service is being fake.
It's being super
like I literally. And it's such a weird interaction when you think about it, because if you go to a bank or like a store, they're pretending they care about what they're doing. They're pretending to be nice. You're also kind of pretending to be nice because it's just being polite.
Everyone's being fake.
The whole transaction's fake.
Yeah. No, bro. Like, and that's also like when you're with
makes me sick.
Depending on like when you have like a good server or whatever at like a restaurant or a bar or whatever. But then when you have someone that isn't pretending to be fake and they're just really shit at their job, then you notice instantly. You know what I mean? Like I went out on Saturday to watch the fights, and the lady that was our waitress at Boston Pizza, bro, was horrible. Like the worst of the worst. I swear to God, bro. She kept and we were ordering, like we were drinking like a lot and stuff. So it's like we're always like asking for like pictures. She would not come around. And you know what's bad when you have to ask the other waitress in that area?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, can you either put in our order
to fucking hurry up
or tell her to reach? Yeah, bro. And then at the very end when she came to like there was only 4 of us. Instead of just waiting around so we can all pay our bills at the same time, like, you know what I mean, like in quick succession, and then leave.
Oh no.
She would take one person. She did me first, and then she fucked off.
No.
And then I did the mistake. I'm like, hey, fuck it, like whatever. I'll give her a tip, but I'm like, yo, her service was so shit. I gave her like there's like 5%, which was like $2, right?
5% tip.
5%, yeah, bro. She's lucky she even got anything, bro. Because I was like, hey, whatever. And then she skedaddled for another 10 minutes. I looked at my friends and I'm like, bro, don't even give her a tip. Like, don't give her a tip. Like, fuck that. And they didn't.
But
good. Like, tipping is such a North American thing, bro. Because like you don't do it. Like, at least in Brazil, like they don't give you the option on the machine.
When we were in Puerto Rico last week, I had an experience of something I'd never had before when it came to tipping. So you would pay for your meal, right? Everyone's got the fucking point of sale boxes now. Like, we're in the future. You can tap anywhere. They would show you the machine, and every single time I paid for something, this would happen. They would hover over your shoulder in the tipping options.
Really?
Everywhere.
Oh, bro, you do.
So
that.
I'm here. I'm about to pay, and they're like literally looking at me, and they hand me the tip option, right? And the tipping starts at 18%.
Yeah, that's the new
20,
normal now, bro.
25, 30, or custom.
Yeah.
Someone's looking over you, bro. It's like, oh God, it's a lot of pressure.
I'm gonna press custom to make them feel nice, and then I'm gonna put it to 10, bro. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Bro, 18 should not be the norm. I don't know why that is now the normal.
That's the minimum.
Bro, that's so like
I'm giving you a quarter of what I paid for you to just deliver my food.
And you didn't even do that good of a job. Like, if someone does a legitimate good job, I have no problem in tipping, bro. Like, I'll give you a good tip. But if you did the bare minimum, or if like not even that, why do I now have to tip you? Like, fuck you.
I'm whack. I tip no matter what.
Nah, bro.
Even if they do bad.
Nah, bro. If they do bad, like,
I'm just like, fucking.
What are they gonna do?
60%.
If you do bad and they're like, oh, you didn't give me a good tip, I'm like, well, you didn't do a good enough job. What are you gonna do? You're gonna argue with me on that? Oh no, I didn't. I'm like, bro, no, you didn't. Because if you did, I would be giving you a good tip.
Yeah.
Like, people just always expect a tip now.
Exactly.
To the point where that's what makes them be like, oh, I'm gonna get it anyway, so I'm gonna do a shit job. And then
if you're expecting a tip, your service should be fucking elite. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Because like, if I'm gonna pay you extra just to deliver my food, tell me a joke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't gotta do that, but
what? I need something more than you just dropping my plate, man. Tell me a joke. Compliment me.
Fair enough.
Tell me why you like my outfit.
Hey, remember that one time we went to the keg and I got completely ignored by the waitress?
Okay, dude.
I will never forget that, bro.
Honestly, man, I think it's because you were facing like.
Excuse me?
No, we're sitting like this, right?
No, hell no. You're not gonna fucking try and bro, you kid. Nah. Go ahead. Let the people at home hear your fucking justification.
So we're sitting kind of like I'm here. Gabe is in front of me, facing the back of the restaurant, right? So the only angle the fucking server lady can come is while she's facing your back. That's why she probably didn't talk to you, man.
Bro, okay, first of all, you're going to take my order, okay? She's asking me what I want, but she's looking at you. What the fuck is that? What, like, that is so, like, brick, God. Bro. But no, because she stood, here's the thing,
okay,
right?
The table is square.
The table was circular, no?
Okay.
Or was it circular or square? I can't remember. But she was here. Or sorry, I'm here. You're here. We're facing each other. She stood in the middle, angled towards you.
Maybe she's trying to show you her bunda.
She didn't have a bunda. That's the problem. But not even that's the problem. The problem is, fucking acknowledge me. We're at the keg, bro. Like, literally just look at me as I'm telling you what. I'm not asking for much aside from you just look at me while I'm giving you my order. Not my boy.
Maybe she's intimidated by you and she didn't want to look at you.
Oh, fuck off. She was in love with you, bro.
I don't know about that, but
she looked at you and she's like, this guy is literally here alone. like I'm bringing 2 plates, but this guy's eating by himself.
That's a lot. But hey, hey lady, if you're listening,
go fuck yourself.
Help give my dog some attention.
Just let me, I don't know. Hey, I'm human too. Just ask me what I want to eat. Like, fuck.
Yo, we were talking about something earlier that just needed to break ourselves because it's good. Need good content.
Yeah,
you can't waste it out in the universe if we're about to record.
Exactly. Fresh
box of shoes. Open the lid. Sniff inside.
Sniff the sole of that shoe.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Is it delicious or is it like pleasurable? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Toss me your shoe. Let me smell it right now. Let's find out.
Let's sniff this fucking
live.
Shout out my girl, eh?
Live sniff test, right?
Yeah,
These haven't been worn, but even if they had, wouldn't care.
Oh shit!
Smells like a fucking Foot Locker in like a summer, bro.
You know, in order for the shoe to smell like this, you got to be under 17 years old working at the factory.
How many people do you think died to make this? One kid definitely got really sick.
Yeah. He got really sick. He got paid probably 10 cents. Right?
Yeah. It's a good smell.
Oh my God.
That is like a new car smell.
New car is stupid.
Bro, new car. When I worked at, actually, every dealership I worked at.
Oh, no, you're so lucky.
Bro, every time I'd get in those new cars. But then I got so used to it that the smell went away, bro.
No.
It went away, man. It went away. It was fucked. The day it went away, I was actually kind of upset. Because I'm like, man, like, this is honestly, like, the best perk of working here because I hate my life here. Let me at least be able to still smell the cars. Like, fuck.
Sniff right in the seat.
That, and then
I think also like a fresh electronic unboxing, bro. When you get an iPhone and you
a brand new iPhone box.
God.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna pass out. Don't say that. But,
why is that not an air freshener fucking flavor,
bro? Also a gas station. Just
yeah,
when you could just smell the gas and you're just like,
oh my God. Have you smelled a fresh rubber tire?
Yeah, those are good too.
It's pretty decent.
It's not the worst smell. Like, go into Canadian Tire, go to the fucking, go to the service department, look at all the tires, and just pretend like you're gonna buy one and just. Yeah.
Where's the Michelin?
Oh, bro, give me a good Michelin tire. I'll smell the shit on that fucking shit. Bro. I swear to God. Oh, bro.
Oh man, what else smells really fucking good? Because we talked about this like back in the day about just chemicals.
Because the airport smells good, bro.
Yeah,
I find an airport smell same with like an airplane. Just when you first get on, before people start farting inside. Yeah. Airplane smells really, really good.
Fuck yeah, man. Fabuloso smells pretty good, but that's a chemical, you know.
Yeah. I was looking for that when I was in Brazil, but I guess they don't have it there. I found one that looked really. You know how? Okay. Hold up. I was in a grocery store and in the distance I saw like colorful, different like clean products, and I was like, and I thought it like out loud, bro. And I went straight. I gunned it, bro. I literally left my cousins behind. I went straight there thinking it was Fabuloso.
Did you? What was it?
Some other
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, we're gonna make that shit.
Yeah, and it's like it's literally just gasoline.
Yeah, and like literally any spark, and it'll just ignite your whole fucking house. You'll die.
The fucking logo is like teeth with braces on, but that's it.
Just braces, teeth. Oh man, I saw a lot of people with braces out there.
I saw a couple people with braces last week.
Yeah,
but you know what I did see last week pissed me the fuck off?
What? Here or when you're in Puerto Rico?
In PR. So where we stayed, right? It was very close to the beach. So we would literally 5-minute walk, and just before the beach in the corner, there's like a CVS and a Walgreens, which is like so good, man.
Yeah, I saw that on your story.
Oh, like everything, alcohol. That's all we needed. But alcohol,
yeah, but that's America,
sunscreen,
bro. Anywhere you're just gonna find alcohol everywhere.
So fucking good, bro. And at the corner of the fucking Walgreens, there's this like crackhead homeless dude.
Was he cute?
Not really.
Goddamn shame.
But he didn't look like too like homeless, you know. He had like still like the soles on his shoes and shit.
Oh, so he's like hybrid, where it's
he's
like,
a hybrid.
Sometimes he's homeless, sometimes he's not.
What pissed me off about him though was he had a fucking shopping cart, and to the shopping cart was like 6 leashes attached to it that all had fucking dogs on it.
Oh,
bro.
he had 6 dogs on him?
Yeah, bro. And he had like little fucking feeding bowls for them, and he would just ask people like on the main strip like for money and be like, hey, can I have $1? And some guy gave him $1, and then he's like, oh, you don't got $1 and some change? Like, that's not enough.
What do you, $1 is what?
No, he's like, do you got more than $1?
Oh,
like,
gotcha. So now he's being greedy.
Yeah, he's being greedy. But what pissed me off about him was that he would fucking hit his dogs, bro, and scream at them.
Oh, okay.
And they would do that little thing they do with their tail.
Or they tuck their tail and shit.
And you're like, you're scared.
Come on, man.
And I wanted to beat him up, man. That shit fucking pissed me off.
Bro, I give you $1 to feed your dogs. Don't ask for more money and then proceed to hit your dog. Like,
and scream at them to stay still.
Why do they need to stay still, bro? They're dogs. First of all, bro, you didn't even buy them. You just found them and put a leash. Where'd you get the leash? Is my question. This guy just walked into a PetSmart with
honestly,
his, like, $4.
I didn't look that hard. Could have been a shoelace. Could have been a belt, right?
Fair.
But it was probably a leash. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It pissed me off, dude. Like, don't stop collecting them all. He's like a Pokemon in real life. A Poke guy. What do they call
Pokemon trainer?
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, but also like
except crackhead edition.
Have at least one good dog. Like one loyal dog, be good to it, and then that's it. Why do you need 6?
Because there's the different tiers of homeless people with dogs, right? There's the fucking homeless guy that's on cardboard, and his dog has like a fucking bandana on his like neck.
That dog is like he's been around the block. He knows a couple things.
He loves his dog, bro. He kisses his dog. He's like, honestly, feed my dog first, and it's like a good fucking like golden retriever or something. Homeless golden retriever. And then there's that guy who's just taking out his anger on his pets.
He doesn't even have 6 pairs of underwears. Why does he need 6 dogs? That's the real, like, think about it. Think about it, bro.
Oh my God. He has more pets than he does clothes.
Yeah.
And you know how hard that is?
That's so hard. Bro, he caught a live dog, but he won't go to fucking Walmart and buy a 6-pack of Fruit of the Loom. What are we doing here? Like.
And he was always wearing the same fit.
Of course, bro. When's the last time he washed his ass? I'll tell you right now, probably 4 months ago.
His dogs probably think he's one of them. Dogs think that regardless, but you know, because of the stench. Yeah, fuck that dude, man. Fuck that, bro. But yeah, man, that was one of the weird things. I saw a hen every day.
Yeah, I saw that.
Such a good fucking mother, man.
Nice cock, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of nice. Oh man,
I know where you're going with this. Let's go, man.
All right, man. This is what you need to do, right? 2023.
Okay, is this what I need to do, or is this what someone in general needs to do?
This is what you need to do.
This is what I need to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Because right now you're a bachelor hunting for your wife. Could come next year. Could come in 10.
Yeah. Well, let's hope not 10. But
why not? That's not too bad. 36.
There goes my chance of having kids.
Are you crazy, bro? We're gonna be fertile seniors, dude. We're fucking Latino.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't want to be too old.
I want to be a fucking fertile senior, dude.
By the time my kid's 10, bro, like I'm shitting my pants.
TRT.
I guess. Okay. Anyways, continue. Fuck off.
TRT. Have you seen that Cardona guy? Cardona.
Christian? You're not. Who are we talking about here? Oh, I fucking god.
Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
He's got a thick neck.
He does have a thick neck.
TRT. Do you think he's not fertile, bro? He's the most fertile man on this earth.
He only has like 2 kids.
But he could have more if he wanted to.
That's true.
All right, this is what you gotta do.
What do I have to do, man?
Wake up, brush your teeth, get ready, get in your vehicle.
Okay.
Drive over to Best Buy. Buy an Oculus Rift 2. Okay?
Okay.
It's probably like $6, but
I also would then need to actually continue.
And it's wireless. It doesn't need to connect to any consoles or anything.
But you still need to connect to your computer, no?
Phone, that's it.
Just your phone?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
And it's wireless.
Oh fuck. I thought you had to at least connect it to your computer.
Nah, so do you see where I'm going with this now?
Yeah.
No wires.
Okay, continue.
You get that, right? You go on a certain website that allows you to experience what you already watch, but in a first-person perspective.
Okay.
All right, so you got that.
And it's not YouTube.
It's not YouTube.
It's not YouTube.
And it might be something tube, and there might be the name Red behind it. Red Tube.
Red, it goes first on tube. Red Tube. You said it'd be the name behind it.
Behind tube.
Yeah, but it's Red Tube.
Is it behind in front?
No, but Chris, behind
think about it. Think about it, right? This is the logo, right? This is the front of the logo. Behind the logo. U is behind tube on YouTube.
Bro, YouTube. U is the like first word.
But you read left to right, right?
Yeah. So the first word, but you're putting
imagine
red in behind. If you're gonna put red behind, then it's gonna be tube red. So you're putting red in front of tube.
Hear me out. We're in our cars. I'm behind you.
Yeah, because we're in a line.
Yeah, right? I'm you and you're tube.
Okay, but we're in a line like this, right?
YouTube.
Yeah. No, bro, because if we're in a line and we're going in this one direction, okay, yeah, because we're directly behind each other facing in the same direction. But if you put one thing beside the other and you're reading it from the front, you know what I mean? In a way, yes. Okay, so if we're going in one direction in the car, right? We're going to the right, then it would be like, okay, I'm in front of you. But if we're going in the other direction, I'm in front of you, or in that case, you'd be in front of me, right? But when you're reading it, when you put button, that's not how it works, man. Anyways, continue with your fucking.
Yeah. So you go on. So you got that secured. You go on Amazon, click on the Prime option, right? So you get it the next day.
Okay.
Then you go to adult toys, right? And then you search for self jerkers or automatic jerkers, right? Which is a capsule. Think of like a protein shaker, right? Except inside it's a robot meant to be your personal masseuse.
Oh yeah.
So it comes the next day, right? You don't want your mom to walk in, go into your washroom. You got a chair in your washroom? Yeah, you do. You got a toilet. You lock it. You start playing your cool videos. You start using your personal robotic massager. No need to jerk off.
By the time all that's said and done, I've spent at least $1,500.
No. You have it. To both your and my surprise, you're only going to be spending $7.99.
How do you know the value?
Because I've searched.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, no, but like Oculus Rift is like $399 plus like the robotic self masseuse is about like $120. So it's actually like not even that much. And so you're realistically spending $500 for maybe 2 years of hands free. It's a good deal to me, man.
I don't think I would ever buy that.
Could you imagine one of your family members walking in on you?
How do you explain that, bro? How do you explain, wait, no, give me a minute. I'm just fucking a machine.
Gabe, it's an emergency. I have to open the door. You can't even hear him because you got your fucking noise isolations.
But even then, bro, if they do come in, or no, if you know they're coming in, you have a chance, like you have nowhere to hide it, right? They're going to be like, why do you have your VR headset in the washroom? And what is that thing?
No, they're walking in while you're using it. Okay, so you're in your chair, fucking headsets on, you're fucking vibrating.
Dude,
and you got a cup on your penis.
Think about it. If you're a parent or like an old person that doesn't really know what any of that stuff is, and you walk in on someone saying that, you would think that they were getting murdered by a robot, bro. Or like they were being possessed.
Yeah, like a digital possession.
Yeah. By like technology, literally the fucking Skynet went live, and it's like something
like a virus.
Yeah,
and then
it's like Transformers and shit, bro. Like
you don't even know your mom's in the room because you got your fucking noise cancellation Beats on,
and then you just take
your she calls like your grandmother. She comes down, starts praying the rosary. Your mother's crying. Your grandma's crying.
You're hearing is someone's like,
and you don't know what's going on.
You
literally don't know what's going on. Your father comes. He's like calling the local priest because he doesn't want to touch you to get like.
He's contagious.
Contagious, right?
Yeah.
You take off your headset. Your whole family is weeping in front of you, like screaming. Okay?
Oh, that's getting blurred, bro. Fuck you.
And you know what makes me sick? That's probably going to happen to someone.
Sure, I understand.
Oh.
That's happened to somebody, bro. Yeah. Somebody has been caught dead in the dirty act. And it's one thing to get caught when you're having sex with a person, right? That's one
normal.
Thing. That's normal. It's bound to happen. It happens to at least everybody once in their life. At least once you get either caught or you get it's like we got away with it, haha. But the other person and you know what I mean, and it's kind of like it goes unspoken. That's happened to everybody at least once, where you've had either a very close call or they straight up you got caught, but then not wanking, but I'm saying straight up having sex. That's probably happened to everybody at least once in their life.
But like statistically, what percentage of the world actually pines?
A lot, bro.
Do you think?
I think so.
Or do you think there's a lot of mans that are virgins forever, or women like nuns?
No, yeah, there's definitely like a good amount of people like that. But I want to say like the better half of the population has had sex at least. Like, there's no way.
80%.
I honestly would want to say at least 95. Like, I don't want to think that there's that many, like, because then the problem is, especially with guys, then you get like those incels and shit, bro. That then, because like they can't get any, then they start hating women. They start
literally murdering women because no one wants to pine.
No one wants to fuck them. And
you know what's the fucking solution? That.
But then, isn't that gonna then create a bigger sense of like hatred because like think about it, bro. You had to refer to like
robot pussy
because like nobody would give you any. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that would then drive someone to be worse.
But you know, I think it's possible because there's people out there that literally game for 12 hours a day and live a fake life through the game they're playing and enjoy it more than their own life.
Yeah, some people do get lost in that shit, right? Which is fucked.
And you can get lost in that Neuralink fucking Peck Peck, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Neuralink Peck Peck, it's different.
Neuralink, bro. Oh yeah, no, we already talked about it, right? We had our big idea where we were saying we would start a business. Remember?
We never talked about that on the pod, though.
No, did we?
No, we didn't.
But we told everybody at the barbecue, right?
No, it was at family dinner, bro. It was for
yeah.
like Thanksgiving or something. It was at Emily's house. Yeah, it was at Emily's house, and we were talking about our
we also had we played games right after
game night,
that, right? Yeah,
and it was about our sex toy brothel.
Yeah.
So that's the step up.
That is.
It's like the digital one. There's gonna be no sperm on the headset because it's all gonna get stuck in the cup.
Guarantee it's sanitized.
Guaranteed. Oh, you're not too sure? Do you want to see our UV fucking bacteria elimination room? Because we're prepared.
Yeah.
You're scared about the toy? We got randoms right there.
That's crazy, bro. Like there's you can make money anyway.
But you know, there's actually like sex doll brothels.
Really? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
I saw online, not because I was searching for my own personal self-use.
Well, you just found them randomly.
But I saw like a Vice article about it.
Yeah.
How it's like very like on the gray area because it's like
it's not real, so it's like can't be unethical, but then you could get away with a lot. I don't know. It's a slippery slope, I guess, because then like I feel like once you start making that like widely available to people, then like it can start going downhill, and then like the bad stuff that we don't know can eventually start to develop. You know what I mean? Because you don't really know the long-term uses of stuff or how something will affect the population as a whole or a specific demographic until like you've had years of like experience or like
yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Just like VR wasn't around 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So now what's gonna happen when someone uses VR 12 hours a day for fucking 10 years?
What toll is it gonna take? Yeah. Which is kind of like, have you ever seen Wall-E?
Yeah.
The people are like that, right? They're all fat as fuck.
I'm okay with that, bro.
They're fat as fuck. They're on those machines and they just have the like goggles on and they're just
that's
like zombies
literally
all
my
day.
fucking dream life, bro. I want to be the fucking Wall-E obese person on the hovercraft.
Bro, but like
I can get whatever I want. I can watch whatever I want. I can go wherever I want. Don't even gotta walk.
I guess.
Let's go.
Bro, but that's such like a miserable life. I mean, I guess to you it might, or to that person it might not be, right?
TikToks all day long. Nothing better. I'm addicted.
But even then, sometimes like I'll be on TikTok or like I'll just be doing it like on my phone for so long. I just get sick. Like I feel sick, bro. I'm like I've been at this for way too long.
You're lucky.
And I just like I have to stop. And even if I stop and I turn off my phone and I lay in bed and I still like feel like I want to go on, like then I start feeling like shit because I'm not on it. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's just it's fucked.
Fuck, man.
Like I started to get to a point where like now like if I'm watching TV or I'm playing video games, if I need to charge my phone, I'll put it on the other side of the room and put on like D&D while it's charging, and then I'll also take off my watch and leave it over there too. So I have nothing is like, you know what I mean? If not, bro, even like I'll be playing like right now I've been playing Last of Us 2, and I'll be sitting there and the cutscene is good, but then I'll find myself I'm holding my phone for no reason, or my phone will be unlocked, and I'll have IG open. I'm not even looking at IG, bro. It's just like muscle memory, and then I'm like, what am I doing? I should be paying attention. Like, you know what I mean?
Flip phones 2023.
I'm fucking down, bro.
How sick would we look?
We look so fucking sick. Are you kidding me?
Fucking crazer.
Bro, don't piss me off. Well, they got the like newer ones.
No, they
like,
don't.
Not
with modern apps.
Well, some of them, yeah. I know. There's a flip phone, and there's also like it's a very basic smartphone where it looks like it's a smartphone, but you only have very basic functions on it. Like I think there's a camera. There might be an internet browser, if that, and then you can't even download apps on it.
That's
and
good.
You could text and you can call, and that's it. I think it's called like the simple phone or something. I'm not too sure.
Phone.
But then there's also a flip version of it. But there's like the ones also that are like the like the Nokia like brick ones. It's like that. I wouldn't, bro. I honestly like that would be fucking amazing to just like fully like. I loved it when I was in Brazil because I was on airplane mode. Unless I was at someone's house, like that I had Wi-Fi on, you know what I mean? Or sometimes I'd go and my cousin would turn on his hotspot. I wouldn't like. I'll leave my phone at home. Like, I'm like, oh, there's no point in me bringing it out. I'm not going anywhere that I might need to take pictures of whatever. You know what I mean?
True.
So I'd leave it there charging. And then when I'd come back to like a nice little stack of notifications, go through it, message you back, message like whoever back. And then that's it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
in PR is kind of the same. I had my Roam like home on just because we needed the GPS feature but Sienna didn't. But I did just so we could get places or call Ubers.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I wasn't on my phone either. I was just spending time with Sienna, being at the beach, playing. Like my phone was used for like
music and pictures.
GPS, pictures, or when I would see something I needed to take a story of, like the fucking mother chicken.
Yeah, well, you have to.
But that's it.
But that's a good way to like do things, bro.
You know what? I was gonna put a bag on fucking John Jones,
Should've
and I crossed the border too late because my apps wouldn't let me, and it hurt.
I knew he was gonna win, man. I knew it in my heart.
I had a feeling too he was gonna win. I'm not even that big on MMA, but he's just so good.
I'm surprised at it, like
the speed of it.
At how fast he did it in like 2.5 minutes.
So fast.
2.5 minutes, he choked him out, and then he just walked off, bro. Like
didn't even break a sweat, bro.
Didn't even break a sweat, bro.
That must be so satisfying as a fighter, going through camp, fucking torturing yourself, and then you finish the fight in 2 minutes and you're not even tired.
Bro, but he was getting ready for 3 years. Because he moved up. He was light heavyweight, and he moved up to heavyweight, right? So within those 3 years, he slowly started gaining weight, but gaining weight and muscle at the same time. You know what I mean? Because some fighters will do like a very dirty bulk. Like when Izzy tried moving up from, middleweight to light heavyweight, he gained a lot of weight really fast, and then he didn't really know how to like move and like fight, I guess, with that additional weight, and he ended up losing. But John Jones took 3 years. He slowly gained all the weight as he was still sparring, working out, all that stuff, and then went in there and just did what he did best.
That's crazy. Is there a higher weight than heavyweight?
No, heavyweight's the highest, but
is there no like cap off?
There is. I'm not too sure if it's like 270 pounds.
Jesus.
I know they were like 240. They're in the 240s.
So heavyweight there's like a huge margin of like weight you can be.
Yeah, you could fight someone that's like 20 pounds heavier than
okay, so it's not as strict as like lightweight is like this bracket of weight.
No,
heavyweight is like at least, what is it? 2 has to be 200. At least 240.
Or it's like, I know heavy or light heavyweights, like when Izzy fought at light heavyweight, I think he was like 210, and then Jones was like 240. So I don't know if it's like 220 onwards or maybe. I'm not too sure.
So what's 180?
Well, it would be like 185, which is Izzy's division that he fights in.
Which is what?
Welter or middleweight, I think. I can't remember.
Do you know what's under that or no?
After 185, I think it's below 170.
Oh,
I think it might be 170.
Are we doing the after and before again?
No, my God. I fucked that up. No, my bad. That was me being stupid, bro. But even then, I fuck up their weight divisions all the time because there's so many.
Bro, there's so many.
They go, like, the women's one goes down to like 115.
That's
like,
the lowest?
It might be, or it might be a little bit lower than that. Like, some of these girls are
because there's some fucking small Asian chicks, man, that'll kill you.
But even the guys, I think it's like 125. Or like flyweight, straw weights and shit. Like, it's fucked.
Straw weight.
Yeah. And then there's
that's
like
such
bantam.
a diss, bro.
Bro, but it's
straw weight.
Straw weight. There's light, bro. Light.
Don't fucking call me that, man.
But it's crazy. What was I gonna? How are you liking The Last of Us, by the way? I wanted to ask you that.
Are you caught up?
Yeah. I also played the first game, so I know exactly how it's gonna end.
I played the first game too. I have amnesia. I can't remember it.
Oh, I'm
so grateful.
I'm so jealous, bro.
And it's one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life because I literally have ADD and I can't finish a game for the fucking.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's so good.
But I fucking love it, bro. Honestly, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, just don't fucking listen to the next I don't know the rest of the pod. I don't fucking know. But bro, I fucking loved it. It was really good. At first I didn't really like Ellie's character because I didn't like the way she looked.
Yeah, because you get used to the way she looks in the game, right?
Yeah, and it's
too.
like
Yeah.
she looks a little different, but I've grown to like her a lot.
Yeah.
Now that we're like episode 7 was yesterday or
Yeah,
6.
7, and they're only doing 9 for this season.
Fuck.
But it got renewed already for a second.
But I really liked it, bro. One of my favorite episodes so far was probably episode 3.
That one was really good.
Like, it was so fucking heartfelt, bro.
Yeah, like it really set up like who Bill is and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
wait, we're talking about the right one, right?
Yeah,
About the gay lovers.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was Bill, like the guy with like the beard, like the guy that like owned everything. Like the whole,
Yeah.
like that was Bill.
That was
Yeah.
so good, bro. I didn't know what to
So
expect.
Yeah.
Cause I forgot the game completely, but
Yeah.
it's really good, bro. Me and Sienna look forward to looking or watching the show every
bro.
Sunday, man.
The last like because a lot of the episodes like in the story they it's so identical to the game, bro. Like the mission, like the whole last episode, right, where she's in that restaurant. You play that, like, and the restaurant looks almost identical, bro.
Yeah.
And you play as her, she's like crawling around.
I
You're
love how
looking
they
for a
did that.
knife. Yeah,
Cause
Like-
it's like when she's like crouching and shit,
Yeah.
bro. It's like the game,
it feels like you're playing the
but
game.
they incorporated it into the show so well that it
So
doesn't look
well.
corny. You
No,
know,
bro. If they did such a good, like, even the quality of like the 4K, like the quality of like the zombies and like the
Yeah.
scenery and like the camera work is so fucking good, bro.
so good.
And like there's the so again, spoiler alert, but when with Sam, like the little kid, when he gets bit and they're in the fucking room and shit,
The black kid.
the black kid, yeah.
Yeah.
That, bro, when that happened in the game, I was like, fuck, because then like I thought the brother was just gonna, I'm like, oh, at least he'll stick with it, and he just
100%.
offs himself.
Yeah.
Like, bro, oh man.
But you kind of understand, right? Because he's like
Oh yeah.
looking out for him.
Yeah,
Your brother's dead. Like, what's the point of living?
You have
you have no
you're-
one left. You got
bro.
this fucking Mexican guy and this Ali chick.
Yeah, fuck, man, it was so good.
So bro, I liked it a lot. Like, just how they incorporate like the fireflies and
Yeah.
it's like, and I love how it's not like such a heavy, because they're not even zombies. They're like fungus. They're like fungus beings
Yeah.
that happen to eat people. So I guess they are zombies. But it's I like what I like about the show. It's not so heavy on that. Kind of like The Walking Dead is like, so it's very similar, right? They have
Yeah.
like cliques or regions and shit, but it's
Yeah.
very heavy on the zombies. This one really isn't.
No, this one's more on like the people and like the way that like, cause like it's also very like the people like that they encounter in The Walking Dead. They're very like they're not really realistic kind of
No.
people you would encounter. You know what I mean? But then the people that you encounter or that they encounter in The Last of Us, they're the way people would actually be like the whole thing with like Fedra and the Fireflies and like the Boston QZ and everything is a lot like how people would probably act
100%.
after that. You know what I mean? There's like an organization, which is Fedra, which is
It's
like
like
a government,
government.
and then they start to lose control because people start to rebel. You know what I mean? And then you got like civilizations like Jackson, where they're like, like they even say like Jackson's, they're all communists essentially.
Wait, which one's Jackson again?
The place where like where his brother lives and everything,
oh,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
nice
yeah.
ass town.
That's a good town.
That's a good fucking town. I want to live in
Yeah,
that town.
right
I
now.
want to live in it right now. Yeah, bro. That town is nicer than fucking. Don't piss me off, bro. But then like you start to like see, like I'm playing the second game now, and like there's like a pretty big like time jump from the end of the first game to this one.
Cause Ellie's in the second one, right?
Yeah.
But she's like older.
Yeah,
I
she's-
remember watching the trailer.
I think it's at least like 4 or 5 years after the end of the first
But
game.
do you think they're going to do that jump in the show, or do you think they're going to progressively get there?
They're gonna.
Because that's
So I'm gonna try and sit because if I tell you my exact reasoning, I will spoil it for you.
fair.
So
I don't want to hear it.
I think they will progressively get to it, just because it's. I mean, also I don't know if they have plans for a third game or not. Like I have no idea. You know what I mean? But just after what you experience in general, after like literally 2 hours into the second game, you start to realize, okay, maybe they wouldn't do this on the show just because then. Like, because I don't know what their grand scheme of everything is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For like their whole storyline. That's the good thing about the show, like the creator of the game is also the creator of the show.
No.
Yeah, it's something Kirkman. I might.
So he's like a kind of like a director or producer or something.
Yeah, like he's an executive producer. He wrote episodes, which I mean, for the first season, like as like it's a lot of. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna take from the shit from the game, and then I'm just gonna put it into a script for like an hour-long TV show.
Which
right?
the game's already amazing, and the story
amazing,
behind
bro.
it is already sick. So
it's fucking
yeah,
it's great. And then like the episode where Ellie, like the flashback where she's in the mall, like that was the DLC for the first game. I never played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then that's the DLC where you find out that she's lesbian, and it shows how she got bit. You know what I mean? It's like the setup for her character. Like I never played that DLC at all, but like I saw like random like clips from the game, and I'm like, okay, this is still like very like, but this is the same shit as the rest of the show. You know what I mean? They just took it from the game and just reworked it for the show.
Damn, bro, I'm excited, man. It's fucking good.
Yeah, my personal hope, just because it is like a 4 or 5 year gap between the first and second game, I would like it if they did 2 seasons after this one, covering those 4 years, because then it shows like they could just, again, if you have the same creator from the game, I'm sure he has some fire ideas of stuff that he just never got to put in. You know what I mean?
And I'm sure there's some sort of storyline through those through that period of time to get to where they are. You know, or in the 5 years later. So there has to be something he has in his head.
Yeah, show them going off doing random adventures, introduce maybe some new characters, kill them off. You know what I mean? And then by that time, like in the real world, like our real world, at least 3 years will have passed, maybe 4 since when the show started. Yep. So she's already, like, the actress is gonna be older.
Facts.
So then you can now put her into that role that she starts the second game off.
Because they can't rehire someone else, man. I hate when they fucking do that.
Like
they kind of got away with it in the Game of Thrones. What's it called? The new one that just came out.
Oh, House of Dragons. Yeah.
Because they kind of did that.
But
but that made sense.
Bro, those like the actress that played like the main, like the blonde chick, like, and then the way, like,
even the brunette girl.
Yeah, they got like the perfect people to play the young version of them because they look like them. Yeah, and then they're also very good like actors. So
still
like,
the same person.
So yeah, they acted the exact fucking same. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like I love it when like 2 actors can come together like that to just create one person. Yeah, like that's fucking.
That helps a lot because if they look different, man, or they act different, it just kind of throws off the whole vibe of the show. Yeah, we gotta wait a long time for that new season to come out, and then fucking I heard Stranger Things 5 is coming out 2025.
I hope that's it, and then they're done.
No, they're done.
I'm done. I'm so like done with that shit.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
I thought, bro, they could have ended it perfectly. They killed Buddy, they killed Vecna, and then like
Vecna,
and then that's it. But they're like, no, now like the whole world is gonna get and I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro.
It's a good little horny pod for y'all.
Good horny pod, bro. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a nice shower and play fucking Harry Potter.
But yeah,
man.
bro. Well, hey, it was cool.
Good seeing you again.
Playing footsies with you under the table.
Bro, don't.
I
literally can't stand up.
The entire episode.
But yeah, glad you're back. Glad you're back safe.
Glad you're alive.
Glad you're alive. Hey, man, I'm happy you're alive.
Happy you're alive, too.
People don't say that enough to people, man. And also, you yell at people you love.
Yeah, scream. Fucking scream. Fucking scream.
But yeah.